I've got some news that, well, I think would surprise a lot of you Mabuhay Squad. And it's news that I'm happy to share with you guys, and I'm hoping you guys are just as excited about it as I am. Mabuhay Squad, this awesome news is we're going to Japan. Okay, I know this is like a huge shock and it's so sudden. This Japan trip has actually been planned, well, I think last year was when it was started. So get this, guys. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan has reached out to RJ and I to come to Japan. They've invited us over to Tokyo and amazing places like Fukuoka, like cities and regions I've never heard of in Japan, to come and vlog and show you guys, Mabuhay Squad, what Japan has to offer. So we're there to, well, promote Japan tourism and also to build relations with you guys out there and your perceptions of Japan, build relations between Filipinos and Japan, and just positive good vibes and awesome discovery is coming up for the next few vlogs. Now, RJ and I have one more full day here in Manila, and then we fly out to Japan. So this is something you guys, Mabuhay Squad, can expect coming up. This Japan series should be really fun. Now, if you followed us in season 1, you might remember we visited Osaka and Kyoto, Japan with Mark. But I think this Japan series will be a bit different because, well, first of all, we're going to Tokyo, the capital of Japan. We've never been there, and I hear it's different from Osaka and Kyoto. And also, we're being hosted and like invited by, again, the government of Japan. So if you followed like our series in, I don't know, like Sri Lanka and all those places, Taiwan, right? All these places where the government is hosting us, it's always an adventure. I mean, it's always an adventure either way, but I'm really looking forward to this Japan trip. And I can't wait to show you guys and discover Tokyo and other regions with you guys. Yes, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can join us. Yes, subscribe to join our family if it feels right. By the way, if you're new, my name is Mikey Bustos. We'll be your daily dose of positive vibes here on YouTube. Now, back to editing. OMG. Now, for those of you AC family who follow my channel, ANTSCANADA, you know that I've been working overtime on these videos lately, and a lot of them have been trending, which is great, but that has made traveling hard. I don't know how I've been able to do it for 3 years. Seriously, traveling, vlogging in ANTSCANADA, it really has been a miracle. But we will be gone for a week in Japan, so I've been working extra hard to film all the stuff that I need to, you know what I'm saying? And we're right in the middle of the Rhino Beetle games, so this is a big deal. By the time you watch this, I don't know if the second round of the Rhino Beetle games will be out. I'm hoping it will, but it's a big time in the Antiverse, you know what I'm saying? The pressure's on, really. Make sure these videos are on point. I also think it's time to start looking for members to be part of the ANTSCANADA production team, because seriously, like, this arrangement right now of how the ANTSCANADA videos are going is not a sustainable model, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be doing this when I'm like 50 or 60. Like, something needs to give. I need to break up the work. So this is something I'm highly considering, especially this year. Of course, when creating a team, you always have to consider that you gotta give up some of the control, you know what I'm saying? Which we did for these daily vlogs. And look, Jaya turned out to be an even better editor than myself. So yeah, I do feel like ANTSCANADA certainly needs a team. I'll have to assemble a team here in Manila to help me put these ANTSCANADA videos together, but we'll see. We will see, because I am so particular with these ANTSCANADA videos. I spend hours on just little details. Like, let me show you how detail particular I am. Okay, so if you're following the ANTSCANADA channel, you'll know that it's the Rhino Beetle games, and this episode will just feature the 2 radio announcers that are kind of following the games, right? So we have the male announcer here on this red track, and then the female announcer here on this track. So let me show you how I edit the audio. Now I know this might be boring, but trust me, it's pretty cool. So check this out. So first, here's the track I recorded today of the male's voice. Then what I do is add a noise gate to remove background noise, because I recorded this in my bedroom and not a professional studio, you know what I'm saying? Noise gate. Okay, so here's the track.
Good evening, Antiverse.
See, that's...
The time is...
Oops, I made a mistake. Nope, made a mistake again.
Good evening, Antiverse. The time is 8 p.m. and you're tuned in.
Okay, so this was my good take here.
And let me tell you, the entire Ant is hyped for this second elimination round.
Alright, so this still sounds like me, right? So I also have to voice change this audio here. Check it out.
For the Rhino Beetle games.
So what I do is I lower the pitch of this just so that the voice is deeper. So ready? I'm gonna apply an effect on that vocal to lower the pitch, and also I affect the panning so that this male voice sounds more on the right side. So when you're wearing headphones, it sounds like the guy's on the right, the female announcer's on the left. And watch this.
Good
See?
evening, Antiverse.
Cool, right?
The time is 8 p.m. and you're tuned in to
It's
Steady FM.
sounds like another person. I even had to change the accent to, you know, make him sound more like a radio announcer voice. I'm gonna remove the spaces in between there so that it sounds like there's no break.
Good evening, Antiverse. The time is 8.
See? I gotta make sure timing is right of the dialogue. The female's voice has to be on point as well. And then like the scene's gotta be cut up. Look at how much detail I put into this. The guy's radio name is DJ VW. You know why? I didn't just choose any random name. VW, as in Volkswagen Beetle. Get it? Rhino Beetle Games. And the female radio announcer, her name is what? Lady B. Get it? Lady Beetle, Ladybug, get it? And get this, their radio station is called Rocksteady FM. Oh, 90s kids, 90s reference, Rocksteady, come on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Rhino bad guy, Rocksteady and Bebop, you know, yeah. So, like that is how particular I am with the details with ANTSCANADA. Just so that you guys get like super quality. So that like, let's say I were to die, you know what I mean? And those who followed ANTSCANADA back in the day decide to like bring this stuff up for their English class literature lesson, they can at least break it down, you know, like the way they break down Shakespeare that nobody cares about, you know what I'm saying? The details matter. Good morning. Yes, good morning, Ligaya, our favorite bird in town. I wanted to show you something real quick. It's been losing feathers, tail feathers. As you know, like every now and then she'll lose more and more of these baby tail feathers. Now, based on my research, they're supposed to lose their wing feathers first, but for some reason Ligaya is losing her tail feathers. Before I was like, she's feather plucking, but now I don't feel like it is feather plucking. It's really just she's losing it slowly. She'll lose it on one side and then lose another feather on the other side. It's very symmetrical feather loss. No blood, right? So yeah, collecting these baby feathers. I wonder if birds have a feather fairy. And I put them all in here. This French press, which I don't use because you know why? This is actually my mom and dad's like wedding gift given to them by somebody. And I brought it to Philippines, but then I figured I'm not gonna use this. This is older than me. So now I'm using it to hold the Gaya's tail feather. Oh my gosh, they're falling all over the place. Okay, let's see how many we have here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! Which means one more is gonna fall out shortly. Look at how many. Yikes. I'm keeping your baby feathers. I remember when they grew out. I remember when the Gaya only had one little red like straw of a feather on her butt. That's it. Guys, it's also the last day with the bird before leaving for Japan, so I'm gonna try to spend as much time with the bird as possible while editing the ANTSCANADA video. but it shouldn't be too hard. This week's ANTSCANADA video isn't as crazy as like previous weeks. Yes, but of course I need my special potion coffee. Yes, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast, eat your breakfast. You gotta come. Good. OMG, Mabuhay Squad. You won't believe what just happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess there's a group of people, a family, that have lost their African grey, and they're accusing me of stealing their African grey. Oh my god! Right? So get this. My front desk calls me saying someone's downstairs. And I'm like, I'm not expecting no one, so whatever. I thought it was maybe a follower or someone who wanted to meet me. I said, tell them I'm not coming down. So then my front desk calls me and says, they're accusing you of stealing their African grey. What? So just called them and they're basically saying that we stole their African grey. We were telling them, listen, this is, Ligaya is ours. We have proof. You guys are proof, Mabuhay Squad. And like, they're asking me to go to their place with the bird. I'm like, no, you guys are accusing me of stealing your bird. You guys come here. So if they come here, we're gonna go downstairs, Mabuhay Squad. And I'm vlogging it all. Because I want everything on record. You know what I'm saying? OMG, like when they see Ligaya, I'm sure they will be like, okay, that's not our bird. But whatever. This is what that little wristband is for, you know, on Ligaya's wrist, because we have physical proof that this is our bird. It's like an ID tag, you know what I mean? And it's registered. And not only that, vlogs every day on YouTube with Ligaya since she was this small. We did not steal. Ligaya, I can't believe this is happening the day before we leave Japan. Seriously, I hope this accuser comes visits me because I need to get this on camera. Seriously, this is the craziest thing that's happened ever. However, one of you guys commented in one of the vlogs saying, hi Mikey, have you lost Ligaya yesterday? And I found that comment really weird. So I was like, what? No. And then it just occurred to me, OMG, did you find an African grey? Someone in my area is missing one. Please let us know. So maybe whoever you are, Rhea, Ebby, Brown, maybe you found this person's African grey. I feel really bad that they lost their bird. See guys, this is why, even if I don't end up reflying Ligaya outside, it's still important for you to train your bird, like for recall, you know, in case they end up flying outside and you need to retrieve them. Right, guys? OMG, someone is accusing me of kidnapping you. Okay, how else can I prove that you're mine, guys? Seriously, what trick do you know? Oh, bananas? Now, of course, as a parent, I have thought of this situation, and there are other things that I can prove that Ligaya is mine in case someone kidnaps her and removes her ID tag. Ligaya has this, I don't know if it's a deformity or if it's a bad habit, but Ligaya does not hold the branch the way most parrots do. They have 4 toes, right? So 2 grip from the front and 2 grip from the back. But with Ligaya, she kind of grips 3 in the front like this. I don't know if it's because her toe is deformed or if it's just a bad habit she's developed since she was a chick, because I used to carry her with an open palm, so maybe her opposing thumb like ended up going like this as an adult. So I have proof in videos of her doing that, so I could also prove that way. Well guys, I feel bad more than anything for the person or family who lost their African grey, because you know, if I was in their shoes and I lost Ligaya and I randomly saw another person with an African grey, I would want to check them out, you know what I mean? So I don't blame them for, you know, checking out all possibilities. It's just, I can't imagine losing Ligaya. They must be so sad. So sad. So guys, if any of you are in the Mandaluyong area and you happen to find an African grey, please leave a comment, let us know. Email me in the contact in the description, because that's someone's feathered baby, right? I hope they find their bird. Guys, I'm showing my bird how to eat alfalfa sprouts and arugula. She doesn't like it if I just give it to her, but if she sees me eating it, she wants it. Oh. Healthy for you. Very good. Okay, I wanted to go get my hair cut. Just like, you know, cleaned up. So it's nice and, you know, cleaned for Japan. But now I'm like paranoid to leave. Like they're like, my parental instincts are kicking in. And I'm like scared that someone will break in and take the guys. Wait, okay? I give you full permission to bite anyone trying to abduct you. I'll be back with guys. Alright, got my hair freshly did. Now I'm rushing home. I'm so paranoid, guys. Ever since this whole like, you stole my bird fiasco, I'm like going into protective parent mode. And talk about like paranoid, all of this happening on the day that I'm spending my final day with my bird. Before a week-long trip in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not, well, the whole time in Japan, I'm just gonna be like, is the guy okay? Are there police coming to my place? Are they gonna try to sue us? Random things. I am not gonna let anything happen to our bird, Mabuhay Squad. Still editing the video here. I'm about maybe 70% done. But I think it's time. We have some bird bonding. Yes. Guys. Good girl. She wants to fly. Let's do some recall training, shall we? This person coming over, trying to have a look to see if Ligaya is their bird, really made me feel like I gotta work on her recall training in case she does fly away. You know what I mean? Ligaya, we're gonna do some Shh, don't scream so loud. Come on, step up. Come on. Step up. Good girl, yes. Don't lie to me yet. Don't. Ah! She's chasing me! She's chasing me! Yes! I guess that works too, since you are flying the distance. Let's do it again. Good girl. Any of you guys from season 1 remember when I would do this with Malaya? Let's try it again, guys. Step up. Good girl. Okay. Here she comes! Come on! Come on! Good girl! Yes! Awesome! Yeah! So good. Very good, Ligaya. Okay, that's not recall. That's just like not gonna stay there while I run away. I guess this means that you are truly bonded with me. Memories of Malaya. I'm gonna miss you for a week. Come on, step up. Good girl. She's turning around. Come on, Ligaya. Come on. Good girl. Yes. You're so good. Okay, that was it. 3 times. That's it. That's the end of our training session today. I hear her breathing. She's like, oh, that was tiring. Very good. So I'm still waiting for this person. RJ and I have talked to the helper. And we've told them, yeah, feel free to come by. Just buzz front desk and we'll bring Ligaya down and you can check her out. So we also said to check out our vlogs, these vlogs, you know, just for proof that she's ours. So maybe they've done that, I don't know. But I'm gonna wait because this person might come. Maybe tonight or whenever. I'm just gonna wait all day. They asked us to go to their place, but I can't do that. First of all, I got work to do before I leave. And second of all, I know this is my bird. I'm not going to, you know, go through all the trouble of traveling to go to this stranger's house to show them that it's my bird. So I'm just gonna wait all day. We'll wait. And if you out there, whoever it is that lost their bird, if you're watching this vlog, first of all, I am so sorry that you've lost your bird. I just can't imagine that. Second of all, I hope you have managed to find the bird by now. Third of all, if not, I hope that Mabuhay Squad, all you Mabuhay Squad, can keep your eye out in the Mandaluyong area or anywhere really in Manila for a free-flying African gray. Leave in the comment section if you've seen it or whatever, because I really feel for this person that has lost their bird. Mabuhay Squad, let's help them. And let's see if this person will come and check out Ligaya. Look at her, Mabuhay Squad. She knows how to go into her cage by herself now. Awesome. Okay, she knows I'm vlogging, so she's turned around. Go ahead, go in your cage, go eat some seeds and stuff. This is around the time like the birds start to roost, like around 5 p.m.-ish. She'll start to get, I don't know, sort of roosty, where she'll want to perch a lot and just kind of wind down at the end of the day and eat some food and prepare for bed. She's in that state right now. Go ahead, go eat some seeds and grains and stuff and pellet. I know you want it. There she goes, eating her veggies. See, she eats. Well, now she sees that I'm vlogging, but she eats all the good stuff at the end of the day when she knows she's not getting any more bananas. Go keep eating your veggies. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. Guys, we're having dinner now. There's my dad. Daddy, how are you enjoying retirement in the Philippines?
Every minute.
Every minute he's enjoying. Yes, we're having Chinese food this evening. Well, guys, while eating our delicious Chinese food, my dad has joke of the day. Daddy, what is it?
Oh, yesterday I was in a bakery store. I told to the lady, give me 2 of this. What do you call that? She said, this is apple turnover. Okay, I said, what do they call turnover? She said, I don't know. She cannot answer. And I told her, you know what means by apple turnover? I said, you will give it to the guy for free. Turnover, right? Turnover, the apple wine.
Turn over for free.
Yes. She charged me. Still she charged me. I told her, you don't know what's the meaning of turnover?
Oh, I get it. Turnover.
Turnover.
Alright. Mabuhay squad. Daddy joke of the day. Daddy, today someone accused me of stealing their African Grey. Their African Grey escaped and they saw at the Ellsie walking around the block and they said that Ligaya was...
Because you had the baby.
I know, right? We said we have proof. But they were arguing, right, RJ? Like, this is our bird. Their helper came to our place. I know, we have so much proof. Plus the wristband, that's an ID tag.
Yeah.
And we have the birth certificate. And hello, all the vlogs. Daddy, do you want anything from Japan?
Samurai, maybe.
Samurai? A sword? Oh. No, my dad was kidding. Oh, my dad wants a ninja star. Okay. We'll look for that. We'll be stopped at the border in the Philippines. Okay, wait. Mabuhay squad, my dad has another joke of the day. We were talking about airplanes because my dad used to build airplanes for work before he retired last year.
Yes.
Okay.
How do airplanes fly? Aside from the engine.
How does an airplane fly besides the engine? How?
Airplane, they got elevator too, up and down. Elevator. Just like you go to the building, ride the elevator, it will bring you up.
Yeah.
You push down, it bring you down. Airplane, they have elevator too. You press it up, they call it nose up. You go up. You press it down, they call it nose down. Elevator. That's the one.
Huh?
Yes, you will find elevator in the top of the tail. There's elevator there, like this. And of course, the cockpit is the one who controls the pilot.
Oh, okay, guys. This is not a joke of the day. This is actual science. This is like he's informing. Sorry, my boys, but I'm not exactly present. Good morning, Mabuhay squad. Extra early today because we're gonna be heading to the airport. Sun just went up, or it's rising rather. But I'm gonna make breakfast for the bird and then gonna do our ritualistic goodbye where I tell her how long I will be leaving. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Step up. Good girl. Alright, I've got the clever dog so I can see and communicate with her anytime during this trip. She can see my suitcase. You know what that means? She's just begging for bananas. Hey, Ligaya, ready? Time for bye-bye. Time for trip. 1, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 2, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 3, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 4, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 5, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 6, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. 7, time for sleep, sleep, sleep. Yay! I'm home! Okay, that's 7 days. I'll be back. I miss you. Time for banana. Bye, Ligaya. You be good to Ate Ellsie and Jane and Judith. Let's do this. Let's go. Japan, here we come.